back there is where the actual tour will be coming through on stage 5. Today we've got a big day. This is the first day in the Pyrenees for the tour. They do 3 categorized climbs. Starting off with the one we're going to do right now, we're going to retrace the route exactly that they're doing, so we'll give you guys a nice look at it. It's the Col de Soudet, which is categorized as HC, horse category, above category. It's as big as it gets. This one climbs up for a while before it actually starts to get measured, and when it does, it's 15 kilometers at about 8%, I think. So that's a beast. And then we drop down there and we take on the Col de Ichere and the Col de Marie Blanque. Now, after we get to the top of the Soudet, that's gonna be the same route they did in the 2020 Tour de France, where Poggi got his first ever stage win. So there's a bit of a history, and a lot of the same guys that were in that stage are gonna be doing this one again. It's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. I'll let you know when we start climbing. Alrighty, we're here at the base of the Col de Soudet. From here it's 15 k's up at what, 7%?
7% average, but a lot steeper the second half.
Yeah, it's a little bit deceptive. The whole thing is actually 21 k's, but we've just been rolling at about 3% for 5-6 k's, and this is where it really kicks off. And this is also kind of far from the end, so I'm not sure if we're going to see any fireworks on this one. 2 more climbs after this, probably fireworks right at the end, like the last time the tour came through here.
Yeah, so the last 5k or so is about 10% grade. There may be some attacks over the top.
And after this, it's just pure mountains. So this is where the Pyrenees really begins for the tour. Starting to get steep. I really feel like we're hitting the climb now. Mountains all around us. Nice little dip there. Yeah, really inconsistent grades here. Straight up, straight down. A little bit of a green section on the elevation profile now. It's testing us, but we're loving it. So we're on the 5k block of 9%. It's actually kind of a relief because it's been really consistent now. Before that, it's all these flat spots and dips, so you can't really tell on the map. Average gradient says 6, but it's flat, then 10, 15% and down, so it's tricky to gauge your effort up here. Doing his job. Oh yes, look at this. Oh, epic. Would you look at that? We've done the worst of it, mile to go. Climb straight through the cloud. Be a beauty. How you feeling, boys? Yeah, we're all feeling something, that's for sure. Oh, the fight. Thank you for clearing the road. Clearly a Tour de France staff. Good guy. What's this guy gonna do? Easy, easy. He's looking at you. He got lucky. We're getting up there. Steady as she goes. This is kind of a perfect cap off of this climb, climbing into the sun. Hopefully the descent's gonna be all blue skies and dry. Wow, look at this. It's like it's never been a cloudy day up here. We've seen people trimming the side of the road, cleaning things up. So it really is, it's all happening, and it starts early. This is amazing. Look at the surface. We're up here on top of the Col de Soudet. And we're about to bomb down the other side into Arret. This is the exact route the Tour de France is going to take on. There's a lot of cloud, we don't know what it's going to be like. It's a bit of an adventure. Got this beast on my head, I'll be following Taylor down, so it's all on you to navigate and keep us safe, mate. Could be pretty damp like it was on the climb. This is a 10-mile descent, so it's a big one, my first, biggest one yet.
Yeah, HC.
Let's go.
Windshield wiper descent. Here you go, below the clouds. Such an amazing road. The second half of that descent was so good.
Very steep, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was so flowy.
So we just came down the Soudet. We kind of got foiled by the weather again for another descent, but yeah, once we got through the cloud, it was fun.
Yeah.
Through some ponies.
Yeah, good second half.
And then Taylor descended on the false flat all the way into town. Awesome. Yeah, like 20 minutes of great descending in the end. Oh, how was that on the big beast?
Man, riding my bike through the French countryside with my friends, so life's good, man. Yeah, got her up to 50 again, so
Hell yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah, man, this has been such a great trip so far. Time to pack it up, keep going. 3 more big ones today.
Yeah.
2 more big ones. 1 baby. Yesterday we were running out of food because it was Sunday. Today's Monday, and everything's shut in these towns, so we don't know what's going on. But we're dangerously low on food. We've got to go straight into the next 2 climbs before there might be anything. So yeah, a couple of gels until we're out. Good luck, guys.
A lot of candy.
Yeah, we found the only thing open right at the candy store. A lot of chocolates. So as soon as they come down the Soudet descent, straight into a little 1 kilometer climb. It says it's 10% on the hammerhead. So yeah, this is not even noticeable on the main profile really, but there's all these little extra digs thrown in here that take it out on you over a course of 150 kilometers. Next one up after this is the category 3, but not really flat anywhere after the first climb. That's a turn up for the Ichere, the Col de Ichere. Look guys, we don't speak French, so if we're getting it wrong, tell us in the comments and give us a break. Taylor, tell us the stats for this one. Cat 3 climb?
Yeah, 2.7 miles, 900 feet, so just a little under 5K, 4 to 5K, 300 meters.
So 6%?
Yeah, it's like 6% average, but it's a little steeper at the top.
Okay, so yeah, they're just buttering the boys up for the Marie Blanque at the end. This one shouldn't break too many hearts. So Taylor's informed me, I'm pronouncing this horribly wrong, but we're... how do you say this climb? According to Taylor?
According to the French expert, Col de Ichere.
Okay, so I've been saying the Ichere, which is probably very wrong. But yeah, this one, they just threw this one in to keep it hard, because We could have gone straight from the Soudet, that's how you say it, straight to Marie Blanque, and it would have just been flat in between. So this one definitely starts to bite. The higher up you get, it gets harder. I think you come down the Soudet, you hit that little 1K climb out of town, maybe another 5, less than 10 minutes to this one. So yeah, they just keep the climbing going. Never really give you a proper break, make it a proper mountain day. I think if the GC teams are stringing it out, this one is definitely going to hurt a bunch of people, just to set you up for a brutal finish on Marie Blanque. Beautiful though, it's just us and the cows. Rocky through that one. Alright, about to get very twisty. Oh, look at this. You'll love to see it. This section. Woo! That was fun.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Alrighty, we made it to the final and decisive climb of stage 5, Col de Marie Blanque. Taylor, give us the numbers from this one.
Yeah, so this one is 8K, so not the longest climb, but it's pretty steep overall. I mean, a little over 8% average, but the last 4K, all over 10%, getting up to 12% for the last kilometer or two. So
this is where fireworks went off a couple years ago in 2020. Came down to 5 climbers. Because once you go over here, there's a nice descent, and then there's 7Ks to Laruns. It's pretty flat running, so if you get over here, you've got a good chance of winning the stage. Last time it was Tadej Pogačar. He won his first ever Tour de France stage, so it's a pretty historic climb for him. I'm sure he's going to want to repeat that.
oh yeah,
We had Roglic, we had Mark Hirschi, and yeah, after all the climbing we've done today, it's definitely going to be down to a very select
Yeah.
group, I'd say.
oh yeah.
And there's a good chance to win a stage if you get over this, so fireworks indeed. It's going to be epic.
Who's your pick for this year?
I gotta say, Pogačar again. I think it'll come down to a similar finish with a couple riders, and he's got such a good kick for a climber. What
Yeah.
about you? Be creative.
I think
That was very boring.
I would like to be creative, but it's gonna be him. It's not long enough for Jonas, but I think it'll probably be the two of them together doing a final kick, a few hundred meters
Oh,
to
it
go.
was.
But
Who was it on Ineos that came over here in 2020?
was it Bernal?
Bernal.
Yeah.
And Bernal's going well. He's coming back to form. So yeah, he knows his climb
Yeah.
well. He knows his route well. That would be cool
Yeah.
if he
That would
he
be
could
great.
pull off a
yeah.
comeback after a really rough accident. So my heart goes with Bernal and my head goes with Pudgy. All right, let's go experience it for ourselves. This is going to be epic.
All right, 20 minutes for them and probably 40 minutes for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we just knocked out the first 2K. Pretty easy. Couple of spikes, not 100% consistent, but definitely a climb in 2 halves.
Yeah.
We're gonna be second half. It's gonna get serious. But this is stunning out here. River runs along the road the whole way. Brand new surface too. Looks like they just put this in for the race.
deepest I've seen him go. That was hard.
Longest 2 kilometers of my life. It was a good way to experience what the races are going to experience. Anyway, that was cool. Just to do a full effort, see what it's going to be like. I don't know how you do that day after day after day. Kind of crazy, you know. You're gonna have to take a rest day tomorrow.
Won the KLM points for today.
Got the
first climb.
got the polka dot jersey back. Wow. Anyway, that was stupid.
Rest day tomorrow.
Look how many campers are already up here. This is definitely the busiest mountain climb we've seen so far. Been coming up all day. Yeah, this is gonna be an exciting one to watch. Top of the Marie Blanque, heading down towards Laruns. This is the final descent of stage 5 Tour de France 2023.
That was good.
Bomb. Yeah, I didn't check the profile at all, so I didn't know that the flat spots are going to be as well.
Oh yeah.
Over a mile of flat.
That was some work in the beginning.
After we did that effort up
Yeah.
the climb. What a day! So I'm solo right now, rolling into Laruns. The boys are packing up the film gear, and I'm not proud to say it, but I had my Tom Dumoulin moment of the tour. Obviously he did it in the Giro, but yeah, whatever I did on that climb, kind of turned myself inside out going up there, and by the time we got to the bottom of the descent, I was feeling very sick and said I had to find a field, and I shot off and I saw them fly by. So yeah, this is the run in to the finish, 5Ks, pretty fast, flat, a little bit down here, and yeah, that descent, it's a little technical, but I wouldn't expect anyone that's half decent to get dropped, you know, hairpins aren't that hard to handle. So yeah, after that climb, looking like it could be very much the same as 2020 if a couple of climbers stay together up there. If you do get away solo, you're probably going to win it if you can handle yourself on the descent. It's going to be super exciting to watch.